Hey YouTube. Hey YouTube. Um Today your girl, I had a great day. I got a lot of things done today. I have more updates for you guys. Please don't forget, subscribe, comment, and don't forget to hit that bell and hit that like button. Yeah, no, I'm not used to saying that because if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Anywho, well, my battery is pretty much low, so I guess I make this a short video. Um, School right now is going. It's going good. This is my week 7. I started off yesterday was Monday, getting part of my assignments done for this week, which is good because usually I've been waiting until like Friday, Saturday, Sunday to do everything. So I'm trying to change it up a little bit, especially after week 4 and 5. I was just going. I was a hot mess. Um, it was a kind of a challenge during them couple of times, them 2 weeks. Got off to a bad start on week 4, and then it kind of rolled over to week 5. So week 6, I did get everything done. So now, trying to think. Yeah, school right now is going okay. Um, as you guys know, I did talk about dropping out because I was just having some challenging times, just life stuff that people go through. I know you guys don't want to hear about that. I don't want to bore you. But trying to think what else I can talk to you guys about. Oh, today is one of my friend's birthday, Kiva. I call her Kay. So Kay, happy birthday. I would tell you guys her age, but I think she wants it to be on the shush shush. Anywho, you don't look it, girl. You don't look it. But happy birthday. Hope you having a great day today. And talk to you later, Key. Well, Kay, Kiva, Kay. What else I want to talk to you guys about? Oh, I had some doctor's appointments today. They both went. It was really fast. I'm glad I got there early. I was able to get out early. Really, I got out before the time I was supposed to be there or check in, which was good. I also had an eye appointment. So right now, my vision has been really poor lately. I had LASIK for the ones that know me from what a couple of years ago. I had LASIK. I was able to see, but lately I have not really been able to see. So I'm like, what, did my LASIK fail me? And when I went to the eye doctor, she said, everything looks good. Your flap, everything looks good as far as with the LASIK. But what I have going on, my retina is trying to detach. Now you can go blind if your retina detach. So, I got some my lip. Or is just a light? Or it's just a light. So, they put me on the schedule early, and I'm like, wait, hold up. How do you just make my schedule, and without talking to me? So I'm like, no, I need to be put on this day because this day I'm off from work. She was like, okay. So I talked to my sister about it, but I guess in her words, she told me that it was serious. But like I said, it's a certain way you got to talk to me. You can't just be just talking casual. Oh, you know what? It's really important, Claudette. You should probably keep that early up. She didn't say any of that. I forgot what she said, but it wasn't that. So when I talked to my other friend, she was like, "Girl, you know that's serious?" I said, "What you mean?" She said, "Claudette, I used to work the ED. We had a lot of people. They retina was detached and they was going blind." I said, "Blind for real?" She was like, "Yeah." I said, well, let me see if I can get back on this scale. She said, "No, you need to be doing it now, like early." So, because the thing is, you don't feel anything. You don't feel it detaching, but that's how people miss it. But you see those little floating looking things in your eyes, and I do have that really bad, but I didn't know that was the problem because now my left eye, when I try to close my right eye and look, I have those floaters and things, but my vision is blurry. So your girl need her eyes. I ain't trying to be out here blind because I would have panic attacks if that's all I see was darkness, which I don't know what a blind person see, but I'm just assuming it probably be darkness, and I'm scared of the dark. So that is not gonna work for me because all kind of boogeymans come out in the dark for me, and I don't want to be living a life of boogeymans for the eternity. I don't think so. I'd be like, put me to sleep, doctor. 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 Put me to sleep. Doctor. Well, I don't know. I just can't. I don't know. I don't want to go through that. And I pray other people, they able to catch the problem early and get it fixed. So what I did was I did call today and see if they can move my appointment up. So I have an appointment. It has been moved up 9 days because I had them to schedule me on the 22nd. But I probably should have kept my appointment, the one they gave me, because it was like the next day or 2 days or something like that. But I didn't know it was that serious until my friend Mary, she's like a chicken little. The sky is falling, and that's how you gotta talk to me when this thing's serious like that. You gotta talk to me like that, like it's a fire. Because if you just saying, "Oh, the house is burning down," I'm be like, "Okay," and I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. But you say, "Girl, get out the house, the house." I'm gonna hear you. I'm going to react. I'm going to do what I need to do, and that's pretty much what Mary did. My friend Mary. My sister, she just so easygoing. She talks very soft and slow. So sometimes she probably was talking to me. I was probably zoning in and out. Yeah, I know I got ADHD really bad. So, but yeah, but I love them both. Anywho, thank you guys for the advice. Thank you. But when I finally told her about that, she was like, "That's what you didn't hear me tell you that." I'm like, "Nope, I didn't hear anything from you." So yeah, I'm trying to get that looked at because your girl ain't trying to go blind. Um, I have school. Um, so yeah, that's about it. All I have going on. Oh, and you guys see, I got me a ponytail. My hair is actually growing. I got an extra ponytail. Do you see it? It looks good. It's different. It got me looking young. Girl looking youthful and stuff. But yeah, it looks really good. It looks really good. So I don't know what I'm gonna do next time. I've been wanting some things different. Protective hairstyles. I don't know if this is protective or not. What this call is? A ponytail, is it protective? I don't know. But next time I think I might have her to play with a wig that I purchased a couple of years back. I would like her to dye it blonde and see what I look with a blonde hair. We're gonna see. Oh, don't mind the eyebrows. Under my eyebrows. I never get my eyebrows done like I'm supposed to. And I should have got them done yesterday because I was over by the Walmart where the place is located, and someone's like, "Girl, get your eyebrows done." I'm like, "I don't feel like it," and I don't feel like it. That's the one thing about being grown. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't have to. You know, you don't have to at all. But anywho, I am doing great. Somebody sound like they jumping on the roof, but I don't have anybody who lives upstairs. What is that? Did I get a package? I don't think I ordered anything, so I shouldn't have gotten a package. But anywho, everything's good on my end, y'all. Tell me some things you want to hear about. Talk to your girl. Hey, and tomorrow's my brother's birthday and my friend Lita's birthday. Um, my brother, he's getting up there. My friend Lita, she's been up there around the block and up there again. I want to say she probably may be close to 90s or in her 90s. But believe it or not, I do have a friend that is that old, and we're like cool buddies. Everybody like, "Girl, you better call her Miss." I'm like, we don't get down like that. We are, when I say friends, we are friends. She don't call me Miss Claudette. I don't call her Miss Lita. She probably look at me crazy if I call her Miss Lita. But but yeah, that's my girl. I'm gonna have to see if I could reach out to her on tomorrow and tell her happy birthday. She's been trying to get me to fly out to the Philippines to go stay in her house out there. And I don't know, I got a passport now, so I might just wind up doing that. Taking the trip out there. The thing is, the flight tickets are very expensive. But she always said, "Claudette, the only thing you need when you get there is $500. That's it. $500, you are good." I'm like, shoot, that makes me nervous. I think I need more than 500. But she said, "There, I'll be good." But I understand. But I ain't going out there with just no $500 in my pocket. Cause nobody got time. Nobody got time to be getting stuck anywhere. But yeah, everything is going okay. Mm, oh, I've been going to therapy. My therapist, she's a great therapist. And actually, I finally met the face of the company. She's a doctor. She actually did a reevaluation on me. So when she did this evaluation on me, I think I told you guys what my doctor diagnosed me with. He diagnosed me with borderline personality disorder, psychosis, PTSD, anxiety, and depression. Well, she evaluated me, and your girl is schizophrenia. That was like the top thing on the list. And I am also what they call CPSD. It's called complex post traumatic disorder. Am I saying that right? I don't look. I don't even know. PTSD. What the S stands for? PTS. I don't even know what the S stands for. Unless if I do know, I don't know right now. But also, she did mention some of the things that I have going on as far as my mental state is also because of the pituitary tumor that I have underneath my brain. I don't know how this test able to pinpoint these things, but I do have issues with that particular tumor. Is affecting some of my mental health. Um, what else they said I had? She said I had it was schizophrenia was the main one. It was also some type of bipolar. It wasn't like bipolar one or two. It was a different type of bipolar. And borderline popped up on there, but it wasn't as high as schizophrenia. Schizophrenia was number one. So girl, your girl is crazy. I just need them to just get me balance. I just need to be balanced is all I need. You know, the medicines I'm taking now, I think they do help, but I want to be A1. So they trying to see about getting me a brain scan, and I'm open to it. It's just it costs a lot of money. Um, so I'm open to doing that so they can pinpoint and see like what it is that I really do need because I want to be better. I want to be able to have healthy relationships with friends, families, and loved ones, and a romantic partner. I would love to have that. Um, is it hard right now? It is. It's very hard to deal with this. Um, but it's something that I have to deal with and something that I have to go through. And I'm just thankful that I'm alive to go through it. So yeah, your girl is working on herself. Oh, I joined a spinning class. So the first day I went, let me tell you, I thought they sit down and ride the bikes on a comfortable seat. They do not. They are standing up on that bike. When I was a kid, I wasn't standing up on that bike. I'm like, unless you're trying to get a fast start, you may stand up and you may ride, and then you sit down. Baby, I think when I did stand up, I did one, two, three, and sat down. I said, okay, you got this, Clay. One, two, baby, my knees got the buckling. I said, oh no, they ain't about to have me. And then the thing is, your foot is stuck to the pedal, so it's not like I can, hold myself. If that bike fall, my legs and feet on the pedal is gonna fall right on with it. I still ain't gonna be able to take my feet off it. So I'm like, I'm just sitting down, and the whole time I'm looking at the time. I'm like, how long this class is? Because when I say my were hurting, it was hurting. I said, this felt like I'm sitting on a log or a tree or something. I said, at least could have made the seats comfortable. But it was either my butt or my knees. So I decided to save the knees and just sit there and pump through. I say eventually it's gonna stop. So I just try not to think about my butt. But baby, that little thing was jugging me. You have no idea. But yeah, I want to continue to go. It's just we had a storm. Oh, guess what happened with the storm? Now I'm from Louisiana. We have a lot of hurricanes. We deal with hurricanes and water, flooding and stuff like that. I've been here in Texas for about what this is. This is actually gonna be my 11th year, and I've been where they had the sirens go off for the tornadoes, which I didn't know what they was for before. I thought it was like a fire truck or something. They was like, no, they spot a tornado somewhere. I was like, okay, baby. But that night, that what it was. That Thursday night, my therapist sent me an email, which I don't check my emails. I don't check the news. I did remember getting a message from the school saying that they closed. I'm like, for what? It's not even raining outside, but whatever. Because I don't go to school on campus anyway, so I didn't really put too much into it. So she sent me an email telling me, Claudette, she was like, due to the weather, we may have to reschedule, cancel if you open to a virtual. I never got that meeting. I drove my dumb ass to the therapist, and she said, I thought you was gonna show up. She said, you don't check your emails, huh? I said, I was supposed to. I said, I ain't know I was supposed to be checking it. Because when she send me homework, I don't get it because I don't check my emails. So I be like, I'm so sorry. Shoot, I'm already in school now. Now you tell me I got to do homework for her too? Well, anywho, went to the my therapy meeting. I was supposed to go to my spinning class. I decided not to go because the weather was bad, I guess. I didn't even know a storm was coming, but I said, let me just go on and go home. So I'm glad she wound up keeping me a little bit past my time so I couldn't go to my spinning class. Got home, started doing some schoolwork, and all of a sudden we had this loud wind and the house started shaking. And I've never experienced that before because when the house shake, usually you try to figure out where to run, where to hide. Now, well, no, I didn't know where to hide or run because when the house shake, the whole house shaking. Like I don't know where to go, where there's safety because the whole house is shaking. The lights start flickering on and off, and I'm jumping like, Cam, I think we got to go in the closet or the bathroom. They say go to one of them. And the only thing I'm thinking in my mind is that this one gonna come and blow this my little whole area out. Like how they doing on movies, like one board at a time, one brick at a time, just gonna start floating away. And nobody got time to be flying. I don't have my license to do that. So nobody got time to be flying. So the house started shaking. I'm like, should we bring chairs and put them in the bathroom? Because my son, his bathroom is kind of small. So I'm like, Cam, let's put some chairs in here. He said, well, Ma, it's hot in there. I'm like, I know, Cam. I said, but it's either that or we could be flying away. Which one you want to take? I said, just leave the door open. I said, but if we hear something sound like a train, that's what everybody always describe it. Sound like a train. If we know there ain't no trains around here, but if we hear something sound like a train, you need to run in there. So he better run his tail in there because guess what? I'm gonna close the door. Every man for himself. I will close the door. So we didn't have to do all that, but the wind was really bad and it did scare me because I never felt a house shook. That was something new for me, and I don't know. It was a scary thing. That wind was blowing so hard, and then my neighbor, they always looking for their dog. I kid you not, from 7:30 to 8:30, they calling out little Scrappy, 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 Scrappy. Kids call him Scrappy. Everybody call him Scrappy. I call him the neighborhood dog because guess what? They'll always hear his name being called. When I was describing, talking to him about my mom, I call him Toby. And I was like, baby, I went outside when they was calling him, and they wanted him going back inside. When I said little Toby or little Scrappy come running his tail, because that wind, it started raining, like drizzling a little bit. He ran his tail to that door, waiting for them to open up that damn door. I said, Toby know what the hell was going on. He got, well, as soon as they opened that door, he ran his ass in there. He came just in time because when I said that wind was coming and blowing, I have never seen wind, like you could actually see the wind. Now I know people don't understand what I mean when I say that, but I can actually see it. It looked like tunnels, big little tunnels of like a tornado, but uh, it wasn't a tornado. I know it was winds around it, but you can see that the wind was twirling the leaves and stuff like that. You can see all of that because I'm trying to look, but I'm trying to also run, you know. But they ain't gonna lie, that wind felt good to me. I actually opened up my windows. I'm like, I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea, but I want to get that breeze. But anywho, that was a scary thing. But we made it through. Thank God, nobody got hurt. Um, so yeah. So I'm trying to figure out what to do now. I've been starting on my homework. I'm gonna work on some homework today. As a matter of fact, the homework my therapist sent me is actually good homework. I mean, I'm really, I actually want to read it. At first, I was like, man, it's 13 pages, but when I went and looked, 13 plus 10 is 23 pages. I'm like, man. But anywho, I started reading and it kind of caught my attention. So I'm gonna read some more tonight, and I'm gonna try to read some every day. until Thursday. Thursday I should be finished reading. So when I got up and brought my son to the train, I actually started reading that morning for about 30 minutes. And I know y'all probably would have been finished reading in 30 minutes, not me. Your girl got bad eyes. I do have reading glasses. Wish they do work. I'm like, oh my God, I never understood how these glasses work, but they do work. Want to see what I look like in them? This is how I used to wear my glasses back in the day. I would like when I look to read, I look like this, and I used to have them on. Oh, like this. This is how I look with glasses. But I like them like this now. Maybe look like the little boy outside, one of the little neighborhood little kids. Um, he started like sneaking up, creeping up behind me, and I saw him, but I ain't pay him any mind. And he walking up behind me, and he's like, "Are you a school teacher?" I said, "No, I'm not a school teacher." And I kept on walking, and he's walking behind me. "Are you a doctor?" I said, "No, baby, I'm a nursing student." But I just thought that was so cute that he asked me if I was a school teacher, and he asked me if I was a doctor. So I thought that was really sweet, cute, and innocent for a child. But I did tell him I'm in nursing school. So he was like, "I'm taking a shortcut to go home." I said, "Okay." But my phone probably might die out. So, anywho, I'm going to talk to you guys later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell, and comment. Hey, Kessler. Hope you're doing okay. Pick up some shifts for me. Just playing. Love you guys. Peace out. One love.